morning, gamers. What's going on? It is Thursday, Wednesday, February 5th, 2026. Happy New Year to everyone who celebrates. And for some reason, we are here for a Nintendo Partner Showcase. I gotta actually have someone watching. How you doing this morning? I have no idea what to expect. I'm not even sure I wanted to stream this. But we're here. We're doing this. Let's do it. Approximated RP to it. Let's go. Who's up first?
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Oh, I love the aesthetic.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
It's like It Takes Two, but
while exploring, you can encounter strange life forms.
Or that's such a cute face.
Detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
And this is exactly the kind of game GameShare was made for.
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Yeah!
Hello, everyone.
It sounds
Welcome to
so
today's
good.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
This is
what
part of
you
why I
just saw
wasn't
was
really
Orbitals,
sure about
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Especially
2
streaming
this summer.
I would have at least
We hope
recorded
you're
it.
looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Also compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. I kind of want to buy Orbitals, but the problem is I need a friend. Greetings to all watching this Nintendo Direct. I'm pleased to meet you. What I'm about to review is a peculiar tale that takes place in a certain fairy area. And a video for you. Please take a look.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself.
Oh, that's creepy.
This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo
From
Switch
Square Enix.
February 19th. Pre-orders
Published by Square
begin
Enix.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Finished.
Battle for World Glory! A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive
keep
against
thinking-
elite competitors as you aim for victory.
Toonami just announced Blue Lock is
Gear
going
up
to be
for
airing
sensational
next week,
soccer action.
this weekend, and
When Captain
I am
Tsubasa 2
suddenly-
World Fighters
I am suddenly
launches
thinking,
on the Nintendo Switch system
how
this
many,
year.
how many shows?
Next up
in
are
anime
games
have
heading
been
to Nintendo Switch 2,
I've tried to make
including some
soccer,
games that will also be
football
available
exciting.
on Nintendo Switch.
Granted, it's a lot more
life or
interesting.
death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a
Granted, I'm
caveman
an
befell
American.
the city of Tokyo.
Granted, I'm an American
As the
idiot, so
dust
what do I know?
settles, Our protagonist
even a sports
Anne,
guy.
discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
Yeah, that's promising.
But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Oh! This
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
is this Dino Crisis?
Fighting is not an option, so
This
quick
feels like
thinking
Dino
and
Crisis.
decision-making are vital to your survival.
It's funny, I've never played
Analyze
Dino
their
Crisis.
patterns.
I should.
And find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Oh, you got a hacking device. Somehow.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating
That-
with your friends is key to making it
That
out
is
alive.
actually kind of cool, and I cannot imagine a group of people, that, at least one that I
Survive
watch,
the
is
subterranean
not gonna
depths
find
in
some way to fuck each other over doing this.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today
Neat.
on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
There's no way people are not gonna fuck each other over.
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can
Yeah, I think
chop
I've
trees
seen-
to build a house. Yikes! Don't
remember this
get hit
game.
by falling trees.
Ah!
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls.
Yeah,
Make
this
the
this
roof,
all does feel
and
familiar.
Even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games.
Down, right, left.
Return to the
Hollow
kingdom
Knight.
of Hallow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
Oh!
Dodge,
They made a Switch
dash,
2 edition.
and slash through
Neat.
this 2D action adventure platformer. Now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Oh, thank God.
eFootball, reborn from Pro
It
Evolution
always
Soccer,
sucks when
is
Nintendo
coming to
charges
Nintendo
people
Switch
for that.
2.
I mean,
Build out your club,
I'd understand
sign
if
legendary
there was
players,
a
and compete in
significant
tournaments around the globe
edition.
in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition
No,
where
no,
national
just make it
teams
free.
face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament.
We already paid
Or
like
play
60
with
bucks for
friends
the game.
locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of
If I do
Elliot,
something
the
in a
Millennium
past
Tales,
timeline,
launches
will
on
that
the
affect the
Nintendo
future
Switch 2
timelines?
system, June 18th.
Because that's good attention to detail.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased
3,
worldwide.
4, and 5 were unreleased in North America.
Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included.
Cool.
Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support.
Okay,
Super
I kind of want to
Bomberman
see
Collection
Bomberman
launches
on
Nintendo
NSO.
Switch 2 and
N64.
Nintendo Switch
The
later
N64 games
today.
are pretty good. I think.
The unknown
I've never
journey
actually
continues.
beaten 64.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Happened. He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
Yes.
Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find
Boost
various
all
activities scattered across the
attack
world,
to
allowing you to
999.
take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What
I
fate
beat this
awaits
game
Cloud
on
and his crew
PS5
in their pursuit
and
of Sephiroth?
It is
Final
amazing.
Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd.
If you somehow haven't
Pre-orders
played
begin
Final...
later today
Oh, it's the
on
day after my
Nintendo
birthday.
eShop.
Neat. If you somehow haven't played Final Fantasy VII or the remakes, I'm not gonna tell you about where it is. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends or where it ends.
While
But if you have, you
investigating
could probably
a lunar
guess.
research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
Title drop.
All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now!
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
Sweet.
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Oh, well, lag. Hang on, let me...
The outcome of battle.
There we go. 4K visuals, even though I'm probably not capable of streaming or...
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
Probably don't even have a screen that's 4K.
Buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Oh.
Yeah,
Back down.
baby. We did it. This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, fantastic.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination
Yeah, I
of
might
hacking
try the demo,
and
see
shooting.
if it's
Let's
actually worth
continue
my time.
with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this
Oh.
intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in
I'm not sure I
ferocious
would have
combat.
guessed Turok.
Swap
hey,
between
there's the
first-person and
there's the
third-person
first-person mode.
perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Neat. DreamWorks anime.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own.
I don't know
A
Xanadu.
world where monsters roam free. A boy named
Settle.
Red must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh!
hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration.
Wasn't expecting 2D
Take on
platformer.
dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat.
Okay, there we go.
Use your powers to overcome foes.
Okay, this looks a lot more like what I was expecting.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Falcom?
and Nintendo Switch
Nihon
systems this
Falcom
summer.
Corporation.
Check out
I feel like
these
I haven't seen that
anime-style
name in a
games.
long time.
It's time to evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse
And the
and sends
the
you 8 years
15th
into the past
and like
with over
50
450
best-selling
Digimon
IP.
to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world.
Just
to
saying, it
save
ain't
the
Pokemon,
future.
and it's close.
And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can
Certainly
select
takes a
quality
lot more-
mode, playing in 4K at
Takes a
30
lot more
frames per
risk than
second,
Pokemon.
or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky
Granblue
is
Fantasy.
soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Granblue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest
Hey,
Monster
more
Hunter
Monster Hunter
game
stories.
is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your
Monsties?
Monsties as you travel
you.
the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster.
Okay, little girl.
Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster
Wait,
Hunter
aren't these
Stories
monsters
3
going
Twisted
extinct?
Reflection
Kind of a
soars onto
good thing?
Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, they're
March
clearly
13th.
dangerous if you keep hunting them.
A demo will be available later today.
Maybe that's why they're
on
going
Nintendo
extinct,
eShop.
because all these monster
Save
hunters
data
keep
can be transferred to the full game
There's
once
the-
purchased.
Just
New titles are joining the
keep,
archives.
just keep hunting him down to extinct. It's like the buffalo. Go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Ridge Racer!
Get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Really?
Doraemon,
This is what you announce it with?
Sonic Wings Special,
That's more like it. That's more like it.
and more will be released over time.
The hell is that?
First wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Sweet. Sweet. Scott Pilgrim! Scott Pilgrim! Let's do this. Meh. Sorry. Voyager. Meh. Executive edition. Meh. Hold set. How do I know that name? Ah. Of course it launches April 1st.
Wake up, little June.
Shadows Tactics? Up.
We found another body.
Hey,
Your
Resident Evil.
eyes on the crime scene.
Sync gameplay footage not representative of final
When
game.
a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head-on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors
Hell
in
yeah.
City Hall, dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less
Standard
experienced
and-
players that features aim assist.
Standard Classic and Standard Pro.
Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
Cool.
Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be
Wait,
available.
they're making
this summer.
Resident Evil Amiibo now?
Scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
I really hope those
Resident
skins are
Evil
available in the
Requiem,
base
the latest
game.
entry in the Resident Evil
Possibly
series
unlocked.
is launching later this month.
Post-game unlocks.
ゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here
Bethesda.
at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Neat. What you bringing with you?
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization.
Nice.
Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure
Dr.
in
Jones, I see.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
Watch out!
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Ah!
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Is this
Freely
the first time
customize your
Oblivion has
character
been
to
on a
match your
Nintendo system?
playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable
Yeah.
cast of characters
The original version came out on.
I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the
original was
Daedra to
launched on
close shut the jaws of
360
Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons,
Remember
wield
PS3?
powerful magic, or use stealth skills
so
to
we
best
couldn't
your
handle that.
foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
You have to
Combat
specify the
animations
sweet
have
rolls.
also been updated
Of
to
course.
give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year.
No, it's
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
All right then. I guess if that really is it, I'll just start signing out. Maybe update a few things on my stream. I didn't have a chance to put out a new thumbnail. You know, and need a whole day to undo, redo my ending. But anyway, that was a pretty okay show. I think I'd have it like a B or a C. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the whatever. And yeah, no, I think we're done. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I gotta re-save the ending.